Cutting jobs and cutting programs. The president of Baldwin Wallace University says they are struggling to balance their budget with expenses outpacing revenue. Now, the school is getting rid of 23 full and part-time staff and non-tenured faculty positions. They've been on a hiring freeze since September, and it's expected to continue through the end of the year. About a dozen programs are no longer accepting new students, including French and German, religion, philosophy, and the Education Leadership Graduate Program. Others are merging to form one program, and today we went to their campus in Berea to talk to students about the changes.
It didn't affect my major specifically, but I do know some friends whose majors are affected, and it's really disappointing that the school didn't tell us about it.
There's one of my friends has a major where there's only 3 people in it, and it's getting cut.
I think it's interesting, but it's also it's normal for a college to be in debt. There's a lot of colleges out there that are in debt.
Despite the challenges, BW says it saw their largest freshman class in nearly a decade last fall. Total enrollment is 3,327 students. That's up 3% from last year. And retention, they say, remains high. Applications for the upcoming fall semester are also up year over year. So President Bob Helmer says the school has operated on a budget deficit for the last 2 years, and he says this new financial plan will ensure the college's health into the future. Still, we talked to one freshman who's wondering whether she should stick around. We'll hear from her at 5, and we'll also talk about other local colleges that are struggling to balance the budget right now. And as you know, we've heard from both Lakeland Community College, covered that story just a couple of months ago. And then just last week, we heard about, it's Cleveland State University, and then potentially absorbing Notre Dame College.
Yeah, so that soundbite from that student, he was on track. But he said a lot of colleges are facing this. It is the fact at this point.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, Matt, thanks.
Yep.